Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of January 24th through to the 30th. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. First up, we have Major Arcana, the Star in the upright, followed then by the Ace of Swords in the upright. Next we have the Nine of Wands reversed, followed then by Major Arcana, the Emperor in the upright, and lastly the Four of Swords in the reverse. So, Scorpio, your overall energy is the beautiful star in the upright position. This is Aquarius energy. Some of you could be involved with an Aquarius, but nonetheless, it is beautiful energy. I do love the star's energy. Not only is it very healing energy, but it's also very optimistic energy. I love optimism. This is where we wake up in the morning or just like even during a certain part of our day where we just feel energized and we feel really good, and we get that sort of sense, that knowing that something is going to work out. Remember, the star is the Major Arcana's version of the wish card, so it's beautiful. It could be about sensing that your wish is about to manifest. So beautiful optimism, beautiful healing. I love this energy. I love feeling good when there is no reason around. Like, we can always be happy when there's a reason to be happy because we know that something is unfolding in the way that we want it to, so forth and so forth. But to have that faith and that knowing that it's just coming from within, it's like I sense it, I feel it. There's something exciting about it. I love that feeling. And I'm so glad to have this as the overall energy for Scorpio. I'm so stoked about that. Coming right at the beginning of the week, we have the Ace of Swords in the upright position, also known as the Sword of Victory. Ace of Swords. Aces always usher in some kind of new beginning. Could be a new way of communicating. It could be a brilliant new idea that comes to you out of the anti-cosmos, an aha moment. It could be clarity, finally, about a situation that you felt really unclear about, or misunderstood, or didn't know what was going on. Maybe you were in the dark about something completely. Sometimes that can happen. It could be a new way, like I said, of communicating with somebody. It could be a truth, or like cutting to the truth of a situation or of a matter. So nice clarity right at the beginning of the week for Scorpio. Next card we have is the Nine of Wands in the reverse position. This is the Wounded Warrior card in the upright position. This is where we fought many battles, many challenges on one particular front. For some of you, could be, financial troubles. Others of you could be physical troubles. It could be relationship troubles, work trouble. I could go on and on. It's just a general read, so it's different for all of you. But whatever it was you were up against, you were ready to stand and fight another day if you should have to. When the card is inverted, however, this points back to the Eight of Wands in the upright position, which is, again, a card of communication, clarity. Ace of Swords is here. The Eight of Wands is all about that fast-moving communication and energy. Maybe there's something going on. You're getting a lot of downloads, a lot of information. Could be spiritual downloads, could be physical downloads, like to your computer, that kind of thing. Could be a lot of information coming towards you. And it could also just represent where you're no longer fighting that battle anymore. You're no longer having to deal with that particular challenge, whatever it is. Maybe there's a ceasefire or something like that in a situation where you no longer have to be on guard. So could be peacetime is coming, maybe through this, clarity or what have you. It could be that this is a time of peace for you right now. At least you're not going to have to fight that particular challenge or battle. It could be gone completely, but it could also now, due to all the expedited information and communication coming through, it could be that you no longer will be having to fight that battle again. Like I said, whether it was a physical battle, a mental battle, it was a battle with somebody else or a group of people, what have you. You don't have to fight that battle anymore. The information is coming to you and you'll get it cleared up. If it was a physical matter, maybe you'll get the information that you need in order to clear that up. Whatever's going on, looks like a very clear-cut beginning part of the week for you. The next energy we have here is Major Arcana, the Emperor, in the upright position. The Emperor is a Mars-ruled energy. This, goes with Aries and correlates to Scorpio. It's co-ruler. Mars is for Scorpio. So this, in a sense, could be you coming up in your own reading, strong and full of control. That's what the Emperor is. The Emperor can represent someone in a position of power or control who's really exerting their control. For some of you, this could be representing like the head of a household. This could be the CEO of a company. This could be your boss or someone who's just being extremely controlling, keeping everything in line. But this could definitely also be you, Scorpio. It is, your energy as well. So this could be an Aries. This could be you as a Scorpio, or another Scorpio perhaps that you're dealing with, where you're just keeping control over everything. Maybe now that things have, it makes sense with the Nine of Wands being here, where the Nine of Wands was obviously at one point in the upright. So now that it's in the reverse position, and it sounds very much like a Scorpio, to make sure to take control, take the reins, to make sure that something like this never happens again, or we can block it if it comes again, that kind of thing. It could be you, Scorpio, just wanting to or needing to, for some reason, take control of a situation. But some of you could also be dealing with a very controlling person, a very powerful person. The Emperor is the man, or woman, of the person in charge of things. So this could be somebody you're dealing with who is sort of, making the rules, laying down the law of things, and just for the purpose of making sure everything stays on track. Now, the last card you have is the Four of Swords in the reverse position. I personally am very happy to see this energy coming through as a Scorpio. It's a finally healed and ready to return to action is the Four of Swords in the reverse position. Four of Swords in the upright position points to anything from, it's the Hermit's repose. This when we have to sort of go into, rest and like R&R because things are piling up. Something has happened, and, an injury, recovering from an injury, which I am, and not fully recovered yet, but I'm hoping that this reading for me is indicating that I will be now fully back to physical action again by week's end, because this is about returning to action because we've now healed from physical, emotional, mental, whatever happened, the situation. This is where we're resting, we're recuperating from whatever happened. But now we're ready to return to action. So we'll see what happens here. I'll let you know about my own situation and how I'm really hoping, and I'm sort of, that is my goal for, I'm optimistic. It is my goal for week's end to finally get this shoulder situation in a better place. So it's bearable now. It's better than it was, but it's still not 100%. So I'm going for some therapy this week. So hopefully by next week, I will be back at it good as new. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I really hope this reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next week. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below if this reading resonated for you and how so. Thank you. Namaste. Much love. Bye-bye.